I would never have adapted August Strindberg's Miss Julie on my own steam because I always thought of it as an intensely misogynistic play. The only reason why I did it was because in 2019, Storyhouse Theatre in Chester approached me and asked me if I wanted to adapt it. So I went away and looked at some other adaptations, and I was really impressed by Yale Fairbairn's adaptation of Miss Julie to a post-apartheid South African setting, where just by virtue of making the servants black and Miss Julie white, she introduced the element of race alongside class and gender. In my adaptation, it's set in 1948 in Hong Kong, right after World War II. The British were the supreme overlords, and there was such a strict racial hierarchy. Then World War II happened. The British forces surrendered to the Japanese in 18 days in some really humiliating defeat. And so when the British took over power again in Hong Kong, it was not through their own military strength, but because the Americans basically won the Pacific War. All their colonial subjects were really conscious that things don't have to be the way they were. I really, really wanted to convey the sense that these were two people, which in a better world, maybe they would have had a chance for a genuine relationship, that it was just, some of those external forces like, racism, class, colonialism, that were keeping them apart from each other. We live in an age of great polarization. My adaptation is all about how race, class, and gender are igniting all at the same time, and it's just, everything's going up in flames. At the same time, there's also this possibility that people can transcend that. So in this Pittsburgh production, we are leaving it open-ended, and kind of more tilting towards hope. That's kind of what I want the audience to come away with, that yes, things are really polarized. Yes, these issues are tearing us apart, but it doesn't have to be like that.